Today I'm here to explain about these questions. First of all, do you remember what is sine? Let me sketch a triangle here. And then let me put the value of length. Let me put this one is A, this one is B, and this side is C. And let me put the degree here. The degree is theta. Then sine theta is B over A. That's because sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So the value is going to be like that. So in this question, you need to find the value of sine 60 degrees. That means the triangle is like this. This one is right, so 90 degrees. This one is 60 degrees. This one is 30 degrees. How would you find it? So in this case, you need to know the lengths here and here. But unfortunately, you can't calculate these two lengths. You need to remember. So this time I teach you two special triangles. You don't need to remember any other triangles but these two triangles. Okay? So first one is the triangle, right triangle with 60 degrees and 30 degrees. And in this triangle, it's the ratio of length of sides is always 1 to square root of 3. So the longest one, hypotenuse, is 2, and adjacent is 1, and opposite is square root of 3. That's the ratio. So, for example, if the value of adjacent is 2, hypotenuse is going to be 4. It's because it's double. Okay. Anyway, if you know the ratio here, you can easily calculate sine 60 or sine cosine tangent of 60 degrees. Okay. Then one more. The other one is the triangle with right angle here and 45 degrees and 45 degrees. Or 45 degrees is equivalent to pi over 4. Or 60 degrees is equivalent to pi over 3. And 30 degrees is pi over 6. Sometimes it's written in the form of radians, but sometimes it's a form of degrees. But anyway, the triangle with right angle and 45 degrees and 45 degrees, the ratio is going to be 1 square root of 2. You need to remember these to solve these kind of questions, okay? But you don't need to remember any other angles. Like sometimes ask you sine, I don't know, let's say 37 degrees. You can't calculate it because it's not special angles. You can calculate it with calculator, but it's difficult to calculate by yourself. Without using calculator. Okay. So let's work on the question number A, sine 60 degrees. Like I said, the ratio of the side is going to be 1 to square root of 3. So sine 60 degrees is square root of 3 over 2. It's pretty easy, isn't it? So number B, secant pi over 4. And secant is the reciprocal of cosine pi over 4. And let's sketch and first I recommend you to sketch a triangle like this. So this says pi over 4. This means 45 degrees. So you need to write a triangle with 45 degrees. And this one is 45 degrees. And if you remember the ratio of the lengths, 1 square root of 2, you can sketch like that. Then you know how to find the cosine value. Cosine pi over 4 is equivalent to 1 over square root of 2. Then 1 over cosine pi over 4 is square root of 2. That's why secant pi over 4 is equal to square root of 2. Then one more question. Tangent pi over 6. The pi over the first, like I said, let's sketch the triangle here. The pi over 6 is 30 degrees. If you don't remember this, you can just multiply 180 over pi. If you want to find radian to degree, you can calculate it easily. It's going to be 30. Anyway, the triangle. Triangle is like that. And this one is 60 degrees. This might be a bit different from this one, but actually it's same, similar triangle. That's because this one is 30 degrees. Oops. Then this value is 90, so automatically it's going to be 60s. That's because the sum of triangles angle are 180. Then the ratio is going to be 1, 2, square root of 3. So tangent pi over 6 is 1 over square root of 3. That's it. So actually, first you need to get used to these numbers, pi over 6, pi over 4, or pi over 3. Then, if you find these, you might come up with this is triangle. Then you can find the value of sine, cosine, tangent. That's all.